Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh, and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today, just country is just facing and viewing, eyewitnessing the news about the Gyan Vapi temple, and CBI how just raid the 17 places of Lalu Yadav in railway recruitment scam case, and did Elon Musk. This is a matter of question. Offer a SpaceX air hostess horse in return for erotic messages. What the Tesla boss said in the defense, we'll see. And how the RBI just today decided to pay 30,307 crore INR to center, still the government as dividend. So first, we the Varanasi Gyan Vapi case. Selective leaks must stop according to Supreme Court. But okay, this season this would be, and the Supreme Court had directed the Varanasi court on Tuesday to ensure the protection of area uh, where the sibling is claimed to have been found, but without impeding religious observance. Hearing a petition challenging the filming of Varanasi's Gyan Vapi temple, I'm not saying the mosque. This is my right. This is my constitutional right. I can ask that is temple. What the court decided, we'll obey. On Friday, selective leaks to the press must stop. This comes after a Hindu petitioner released details of mosque filming, temple filming reports just an hour after it has handed over the Varanasi court in sealed cover on Thursday, yesterday, 19th May. Supreme Court also said there is a need of healing touch and sense of balance and calm on the ground is needed, and already directed to just conduct by the lower court. Earlier this week, lawyers representing these petitioners claimed that a sibling was found during the videography survey of the Gyan Vapi Sringar Gauri complex. The claim was disputed by the mosque committee members who said it was part of water fountain mechanism in the Vazukhana reservoir used by devotees or perform ritual ablutions before offering nawaz. The district court had been ordered the sealing of Vazukhana. And the Supreme Court has directed Varanasi court on Tuesday ensure the protection of area where sibling is claimed to have found, but without impeding the religious observance. That's okay. But now, how the no commented on the judge hearing the case. We have not said anything about the judge. We have said in positive way that is a senior and experienced person should handle. And Supreme Court transfer Gyan Vapi case from civil judge to district judge in Varanasi, and instruct the district magistrate for the another arrangement for the Wazu. And top official asked to make arrangement in the mosque for the Wazu ritual before Nawaz. Supreme Court also asked the Varanasi district magistrate to make arrangements in the mosque for practice of Wazu, purification ritual before Nawaz. But that was insisted by the Muslim lawyers. This is not good, but this is, I think, this should not be. If you welcome, if you obey, if you just I think they maintain the want to just if you give the respect, this is a matter of the mutual respect. As you claim, you should do in the practical. And hybrid structure is also not known in India. Let us not keep the mosque and temple aside for a moment, but a hybrid structure in the not unknown in India. Presence of cross does not make a Zoroastrian faith and a place of Christian worship and vice versa, says the Supreme Court after report of the filming. Varanasi Gyan Vapi Masjid, Gyan Vapi area appears to back claims of presence of Hindu idols and symbols inside the mosque. Sealing area will affect the prayers, says Muslim petitioners. I think sibling had been found will affect the practice of Wazu or purification ritual of Majaz. Interim order and securing sibling to stay, says Supreme Court. It would continue the interim order to keep the sibling area safe in that mosque, so-called mosque, but without hampering prayers by the Muslim. And I also said selective leaks must stop. Who is leaking the, I think, I don't know, but whatever according to sources, whatever the two reports has been placed before the court of Mr. Ravi Divakar and found the many proofs, many, I think, supporting places and all symbols has been found in that area, that is, I can say, Gyan Bapi area. There is no any Gyan Bapi word in any Arabic, Farsi, Urdu, and Quran. I challenge, if any Muslim clerics or leaders would find the word Gyan Bapi in any religious book, I think they will not find. Totally lie, blatant lies. Should not be accepted. They should understand what the ancestors has done. They should just uh, uh, say sorry before the country. Self-excuse plans should be made by the Muslims in Bharat. Whatever they did that wrong, we just pray excuse for about that all the ill fall plays by the ancestors, and so we will live just like him by and brothers like that. I think so, but they did not do, because their agenda is Ghazwai Hind, and I know now they are not going to fulfill in the present circumstances. More than 44,000 temples has been just destroyed, and on that place, so-called masjid has been made. All the list, according to Dr. Anand Raghunathan, professor from JNU, has just written article on this, and there is a proof. I've already sent the many programs already. Wherever, no one can show any Hindu gone to the masjid and made any temple there, because don't need, no any Hindu needs for that type of flaws and that type of ill rated work. So they should understand. But truth is truth. Truth must prevail. This is the culture of the country. Satyameva Jayate. And Shiv hi Satya hai, Satya hi Shiv hai, Shiv hi Sundar hai. This is our culture. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Nobody can deny it. This is a fact, historical fact, as we know it. This religion is only the 1368 years only. The history of the Kashi is more than 5,000 years. Where you stand, you know, the Sanatan Hinduism is a more than 50,000, 6,000 years history. How the Brahman word is come from? We are the creatures. Try to accept the truth, not make the mockery of the Islam. There's no any architecture in your religion. How we are advocating their old ancestors who looted the country, who destroyed the country, destroyed the culture of the country, and why and what for? If really first you should be Indian, Bharatiya, Hindustani, try to be. Next, now CBI raids on Lalu Yadav residence and all places. 17 places for Lalu Yadav Railway recruitment scam case. Lalu Yadav is accused of recruitment scam while he was a Union Railway Minister 2004 to 2009. Apart from Lalu Yadav, CBI also raiding Visa Bharati House, his daughter. CBI raids going on 17 places Delhi and Patna. And as you know it, he had just made a scam on that, and he more than 12% were posted in Hindi. तुम मुझे जमीन दो, मैं तुम्हें नौकरी दूंगा, like that. So whatever you do, you will just कर्मण्येव अधिकारस्तु, जैसा कर्म करेंगे वैसा फल मिलेगा. And now reserve story from the Reserve Bank. So and Elon Musk. But the time of break, after break, I'll come to you again. So now, story from RBI. As we know it, RBI has 596 meeting today, the board meeting, and many big decision has been taken on in this meeting today. And RBI now will pay 30,307 crore INR to the central government of India for financial ended March 2022. Board approved the transfer of rupees 30,307 crore as surplus to central government for accounting year 2021-22 while deciding to maintain the contingency risk buffer at 5.50%, RBI said in the press release. The decision on the dividend payment was made in the 596th meeting of the Central Board of Directors of RBI, headed by Governor Shaktikant Das, held on Friday. Last year in May, RBI declared a dividend of rupees 99,122 crore for a 9-month period. July 22, March 2021, the dividend was paid for the period as RBI aligned its financial year with the government financial year. Earlier, RBI used to follow July-June period earlier as against government April-March financial year. During its meeting, the board reviewed the current economic situation, global and domestic challenges, and impact of recent geopolitical development. The board also discussed the working of RBI during the April 2021, March 2022, and approved the annual report and accounts for the accounting year 2021 to 22, the statement said. So now the story of the Elon Musk. As you know, the Tesla owner, the first electric car of the world. So that is a question that related to SpaceX Air, where this year making the plan to send the space, going to the make the palaces in the space by the only the visionary businessman Elon Musk. So did Elon Musk offer SpaceX Air hostess course in return for erotic message? What Tesla boss said in the defense. So that is we can understand. How Elon Musk did. So that's a story. So a story from I just tweeted now. So this is a Elon Musk's aerospace company SpaceX 2018 paid an air hostess $2,50,000 to the keep quiet about an alleged sexual misconduct incident involving the world's richest man. The flight attendant who worked on a contractual basis on a SpaceX corporate jet fleet accused Musk of exposing his private parts, touching her leg without consent, and offering to buy her a horse in exchange for an erotic messages, according to Business Insider report. The allegations were made in a declaration signed by the flight attendant's friend and prepared in her support. According to the declaration, the Tesla and the SpaceX founder asked the flight attendant to come to his room during a flight in 2016 for a full body massage. Musk was completely naked except for a sheet covering the lower half of his body. It further added that during the massage, Musk exposed his genitals and then touched her and offered to buy her a home if she would do more, in reference to the sexual messages. The attendant, who likes to ride horses, has declined the offer as per declaration seen by Business Insider. Musk told the allegations were politically motivated. As he tweeted, as for the record, those wild excuses are utterly untrue. And also he tweeted Elon Musk, but I have a challenge to this liar who claims their friend saw me exposed, describe just one thing, anything at all, his chaos, tattoos, anything, that it isn't known by the public, should not be able to do so because it never happened. Musk took the Twitter to defend himself against the liar's allegation, but I have a challenge to this liar who claims of their friend saw me exposed, describe just one thing. As he tweeted, makes Musk supporters said the allegation surfaced after the publicly said he would vote for Republican Party instead of Democratic Party, describe his kindness party. In the past, I voted Democrat because they were mostly the kindness party, but they have become a party of division and hate, so I can no longer support them and will vote Republican. Now watch their dirty tricks campaign against me unfold, tweeted the billionaire. So he's also owner of the Tesla, the world's first electric car, and very. I have seen the Tesla in 2017, very nice car. fully automatic. No need to drive. So, but how this visionary, and also just recently he has been uh, in controversy for the Twitter deal that had been held. So let us see how it will happen, how it will happen, how they will see. This is a matter of fact. So this today news we understand. So this is all about today news. We'll meet again. Let's see, analyze, and like news for the best of knowledge and for the country. And all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.